In this real review of Nexus that launched the 6th of November 2021 on WarriorPlus, from the desk of Michael Cook and Simon JiveNation, we're going to take a look inside the members area, take a look at the training, and talk about the strategy that they bring you with this sales page that asks you the question, are you still struggling to finally have your breakthrough? Ex-pro wrestler reveals how to stuff your list with up to 75% of rabid hot buyers even if they don't subscribe in just 5 days without having any previous experience. Now this headline really struck my interest because it says how to stuff your list with rabid hot buyers even if they don't subscribe. So obviously I really wanted to take a look at this because here in the video sales letter, they're walking through you. Of course, they're saying it's 100% newbie friendly. The setup takes less than 30 minutes. Includes all of our scalding hot traffic sources, both free and paid. Ability to swipe our high ticket funnel that pays out over $700 per sale. And the underground hack that will stuff your list, again, with red hot buyers who simply land on your page, even if they don't opt in. So into the training area and just walk through the training. Of course, I went through this training because I really wanted to understand and know how they're able to add people to your email list if they don't opt in to your email list. So here is the intro, and of course the intro is welcome you to Nexus, and then they offer you the ability to sign up for the 10K per month in 20 days training. If you click this link, it takes you over to a pre-recorded webinar, and you see Jonah Armstrong's smiling face. Of course, this is for Jonah Armstrong's Ministry of Freedom, which of course the creators of this product Nexus, Michael Cook and Simon JiveNation, are most definitely members of, and they're getting the backing and support of the Ministry of Freedom and Jonah Armstrong. Nothing really wrong with that. But as you can see here on the sales page, when they talk about the genuine value for your money, you're getting the Nexus training, and then you're getting the Fuego multiplier, the Fuego breakout, free traffic frenzy, 10K a month, and the lost code. Of course, those are all Jonah Armstrong products. And then the testimonials here on the Nexus sales page come from all these marketers that again are associated with Jonah Armstrong and Ministry of Freedom. Again, nothing really wrong with that. It is just something for you to be aware of, and the fact that these testimonials are coming from people that are part of this program to overall see it succeed. And what we're doing here is we're looking at the actual training and saying, is the training valuable? Does the strategy make sense? Directly as it relates to the angle on the sales page, which is 100% beginner, newbie friendly, and a strategy to add people to your list, even if they don't opt in. So you have the introduction videos, introduction to Nexus. This is basically just telling you what's coming in Module 1, Module 2, Module 3, Module 4. The Nexus overview. Again, this is a PowerPoint slide that's just going to walk you through what Nexus is, but really it doesn't explain anything. It basically just wastes your time because you could jump right into the case study. And then the case study here is from Simon JiveNation. And when you play this video, what you're going to find out in his case study, he's going to show you a screenshot of the underground method, the software that they're going to show you inside of here, that basically adds emails to your list, even if they don't opt in. And he shows you a screenshot of traffic that he's ran to his squeeze page and how he was able to get an additional set of subscribers using this software. And you can see that video is 6 minutes and 17 seconds. And that is the complete case study, is basically a look inside of the dashboard of the tool they're using to add subscribers to your email list, even if they don't opt in. I need to really focus in on that because here's the strategy, and this is the issue. If you add people to your email list and they didn't opt in, do you really think that they're going to want to open your emails or click on something that you've sent them? Just think about that as we continue going through the training. Module, tools you needed. You're going to need get response. So they show you how and where to get response, and of course they have their affiliate link here. Then they say you're going to need a page builder because the process, the strategy here of Nexus is to drive traffic to a squeeze page, have them opt in to your offer, and then use this underground secret source, which I'm going to cover here in a second, that allows you and that they've been able to use to add an email subscriber to your list, even if they don't opt in. Again, even if they don't opt in, this email is going to be added to your list. Keep that in the back of your mind as we continue through this. Of course, they offer you a free alternative, which is GrooveFunnels. And this video is probably the worst video in the entire training. As they walk through this, they basically show you the sales page for Groove pages and Groove funnels. And then what happens is it errors out at some point, and then he just gives up on it and says, yeah, it didn't work for me, but go sign up. But actually don't sign up because he recommends ClickFunnels. Of course, back on ClickFunnels, this is, again, their affiliate link. Nothing wrong with that. But the idea here is ClickFunnels is what, $100 a month? So the alternative that they tout on the sales page, which is GrooveFunnels for free, I actually use GrooveFunnels. It doesn't work. I don't know what issue they had with it, but they basically offer it as an alternative and then tell you to skip it. And you can see right here, they actually say, if you have money to spend, go with ClickFunnels. Then they move on to the secret sauce. This is where the rubber meets the road, as they say here, and then they show you get emails. Now this is where it really gets interesting because, again, I wanted to understand the concept and the strategy of Nexus with this headline. Stuff your list with up to 75% of rapid hot buyers, even if they don't subscribe in just 5 days. Add them to your list, even if they don't subscribe. They're showing you and they're telling you to get a free trial of Get Mails. When you go over to Get Mails, this is the software. Get Mails, 10 to 15x more emails. Connect your anonymous website visitors to real people. Safely retarget them with email through real-time, one-to-one, fully compliant interactions. Now, when you scroll down and you start reading about this, you'll find out that this is only compliant in the U.S. It doesn't meet GDPR or any other regional regulations or laws, and they are extremely transparent about that on the Get Emails sales page. But Nexus doesn't actually mention that until the very end of the training, where when you get down here, the last tips, Michael's last tip is in this video to use US only traffic because Get Mails only works and is 100% compliant in the USA, which threw up some red flags for me. So I went through and I started reading this, and there's actually no way to see a demo of this. They don't actually show you how it works. They just talk about their secret sauce here. Basically what they're going to do is they're going to add a pixel to your web page, and they show you that inside of Nexus. And then what happens is GetMail uses their anonymous website visitor identification, their delivery ID email graph, and they're going to take the identification that they've established using these pixels to identify this person, and then they're going to use their database of over 250 million individuals. And what they're going to do is, you can see here, it's linked and current database includes hashed emails, MADs, emails, names, and postal addresses. And if this target matches, so when you send traffic to your squeeze page, GetMails is going to fire off this pixel, and they're going to say this person matches this person we have in our database, and then they're going to add that person's email to your email autoresponder. So then you're probably asking yourself, how are you going to be able to maintain strict compliance with CCPA and canned spam? And then they're going to tell you a little bit about how they're going to do it, to include for our legal pack, for our legal team, which contains both definitions of laws and regulations on how they are relevant to GetMails. Click here. And then they're going to send you over to some legal information. Now, back into the Nexus training, to sort of bring this to the point we're at, the tools you're going to need are an autoresponder. They recommend GetResponse. Then you're going to need a page builder. They say go with ClickFunnels. They talk about GrooveFunnels, but they still recommend ClickFunnels. Then they say get emails account. And then they say you're going to need a domain name and hosting. Of course, that's optional, but recommended. And then you find out that the Get Emails pricing is free, but only for 25 email addresses. So this means that you will only be able to add 25 emails if they match this database inside of Get Emails. And then those 25 emails that didn't opt in, again, 25 people that chose not to opt in to get your thing or to pay attention to what your message was, they're going to add 25 of those emails to your autoresponder. In my opinion, at that point, you have 25 emails that didn't sign up to be on your list, and they're going to ignore you and or report you as spam. And to update that, you have to update to the starter kit, which is 400 email addresses, and that's going to be $99 a month to use Get Emails. So back inside of training, we went through module 1. Now you know all the tools that you need to get to use the Nexus system. Then they walk you through setting up the Nexus system, and then they show you how to set up a landing page and a thank you page inside of ClickFunnels. Then they show you the high ticket $750 per sale link, and you click on this, which takes you over to a page or michaelcook.com website. It's taking too long to respond, Not sure why that is airing out, but the $750 per sale link is for Ministry of Freedom to promote, again, Jono Armstrong's training that produced this product that you see here and other products like it. And then they take you through your autoresponder setup, and then they take you through your get email setup, and then they also show you how to set up get emails on WordPress. Here is another video from the ex-pro wrestler, Simon JiveNation. His big thing is WordPress, and he teaches you WordPress, and he pitches his training on WordPress, so that is in there as well. Then you come into the traffic, the free traffic modules, which when they introduce Nexus on the sales page and you scroll down here, and they identify what you will get, and they list one of the bullets as all of our scalding hot traffic sources, both free and paid. Back inside of the training area, your free traffic, your scalding hot free traffic is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Quora. And then your paid traffic is solo ads. And remember, the big secret sauce here is Get Mails, which is using their delivery ID email graph or a pixel that they're going to put on your page, only works with 100% US traffic. As you scroll down through here and you read all about this and how this works, and if you want, you can book a demo by clicking here to request a demo, because they don't actually show you how this works, which led me down the rabbit hole of going out to find more information on Get Emails, and it comes from the Get group, and you can see their YouTube channel here, and you can see what is identity resolution in less than 3 minutes, and this is basically the thing that they're doing. They're using this identity resolution to identify people that land on your page through a pixel. It's basically the same thing as retargeting Facebook or Google ads, but the idea here is they're identifying people and then they're adding those people based upon this identity resolution. They're adding those people to your email autoresponder so you can send emails to them even if they didn't opt in. That is the strategy, for them to closely identify people that match based upon this identity resolution solution. And then even if the people don't opt in to your squeeze page, they say, this is close, we think this is the person, we add them to your email autoresponder, and you start sending emails to them. And then the big question is, how is that legal? And then if you scroll down through here, the Get Emails podcast with Adam Robinson, this is one of the people in the Get group that do Get Emails. Take a look at this podcast, episode 1, the Get Emails podcast. How is Get Emails legal? So we'll go here to this video, and this is a 4-minute, 44-second video. If you're interested in Get Emails and Nexus, if you purchase Nexus and you get involved in this, go to here and understand what Get Emails is doing, and understand if you think you want to make this part of your business, to understand the overall strategy. And to do that, I'm going to open up the transcript. And then inside the transcript, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you that they get into the legality of Get Emails and the CAN-SPAM laws of 2003 and the other California legislation and all that. And they do say in this video, in this podcast, that this is not GDPR compliant, but it is CAN-SPAM compliant, because there is a large misconception in the United States of America that the U.S. CAN-SPAM law makes email marketing an opt-in sport, meaning you need an opt-in to send bulk marketing email. And they say this is false. It's completely untrue, that you can add anyone to your email list as long as you have an opt-out link in your marketing email. You can send whatever you want to anybody you want. Awesome. Okay. You can send to anybody you want, and that's what Get Emails does, is it captures 10 to 15 times more email addresses from anonymous visitors, but understand it is only 100% compliant in the USA based upon the fact that this company states that you can send anyone email as long as you have an unsubscribe link in your email. So not to harp on that too long, but that is the training. That is how it works. The bonuses, of course, again, are the free bonuses here that you can get: the lost code, 10K study, free traffic frenzy, Fuego breakout, Fuego multiplier. These are definitely crappy bonuses. They're not PLR, but basically Jono and Ministry of Freedom have rights to give these away, and they've been given away multiple times on other products. So again, Nexus, are you struggling to finally have your breakthrough? They're talking about building an email list. And of course, I think that you should be building an email list, but you should be doing it the right way. Definitely not looking for hacks and tricks like this one inside of this Nexus strategy that is using this software that basically adds a pixel, does a close match. If that close match inside of their database thinks that that person is the person that they have an email address for, then they add that email address to your autoresponder. And based on some loose interpretation of canned spam, as long as you have an unsubscribe link, you can start sending them email. The simple fact of the matter is, if and when you do that, you are going to get flagged for spam. They are going to be like, who is this person that is sending me this email? I didn't opt in for this because they didn't, but now I'm getting emails from this person. I am reporting you as spam, plain and simple. So my opinion, Nexus, thumbs down, hard pass. This is about building an email list. Again, you can look at the legality of it from what Get Emails is saying, but the simple matter of the fact is, if you want to build an email list of people that want to be on your email list, communicate with them, give them good information that they want to get, that they're proud to get in their email inbox, and they're happy to interact with you by clicking on your links or replying to your emails, and be a real person. Don't try to use these shady shortcut hacks like this. This is not going to take you where you want to be in the long term. Thumbs down, hard pass on Nexus. If this video was helpful, give me a thumbs up. 30-minute timer here in the middle of the screen. Click that timer, subscribe to the channel for more awesome content like the video you see here on the screen. Click it, watch it. Look forward to seeing you in that video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.